A warning in Wake County after 5 people tested positive for rabies. Wake County Animal Services believe a colony of feral cats could be responsible. Joining us now with ways to protect yourself and your family, as well as what to watch out for, is Dr. Jennifer Federico, Director of Wake County Animal Services. Dr. Federico, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We understand that at least 1 cat tested positive this week. Where did the first exposure take place?
So the first exposure was on Great Woods Drive, a road in Wake Forest, and the colony that people have identified this cat has come from is across the street on the opposite side of Old Creedmoor Road. So, and then we had another 6th exposure found out today in a person. So we're up to 6 people and 1 dog.
Oh, wow. Okay. And we understand there was a 2nd exposure as well. Where was that?
That was on, well, one was on Old Creedmoor Road and one was on the block across from Great Woods Drive. So this is all within a very concentrated area. So we really want people in that area to be aware if they have come in contact with any abnormal acting cats, or if they're concerned about themselves, to give Wake County Animal Control a call, and we can either put them in touch with the communicable disease team. A communicable disease nurse and our ACO supervisor did canvass the area yesterday, talking to people to make sure we've reached everyone who may be affected.
And that's really important. And some people might be asking, how can they protect their pets from this?
So really, it's the same for everybody. Keep your pets up to date on vaccines. Don't interact with pets you don't know. If you are feeding a feral colony, feeding them is one part, but you really need to be doing TNR so they are spayed, neutered, and vaccinated for rabies, and that will protect them.
And what are the symptoms that we should be looking out for? Some might say, you know, my cat or dog is acting abnormal. What are some signs that they might have rabies? So
there's varying signs, but for this cat, in this case, it was aggression. It was coming up and attacking people. So there's neurologic signs that you should be watching for. You should be watching for a change in behavior that way. Some of them don't exhibit that initially. So if there's any changes, ask your veterinarian. I love the CDC years ago compared it to zombies. If they start to act like anything you would picture a zombie in a zombie movie, because that was based on rabies, that's when you want to call your vet.
That's when it is time to call the veterinarian. Dr. Jennifer Federico, thank you so much for joining us on this important topic. We appreciate it.
Thank you.